guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, finally my YouTube channel. My name is Elsaaababy and you can call me Elsie or Elsa. And before we get into the video, I just want to explain what's to be expected on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing hauls, hair, makeup, cars, vlogging, sports, you name it, I'm gonna do it. So I can't wait to see this new journey ahead of us and to finally be part of the community so we can all be one, a great happy family, and create a bond. And if you can look to the title down below, it's a Q&A, how fitting and classic for the very first video, so you guys get to learn about me a little bit more. So I went on my Instagram story and I asked you guys, what are some questions you want to learn about me? And I did calculate all the questions, the most asked questions, and I went ahead and wrote them down in my notes on my phone. So let's go ahead, without further ado, get started to the video. Okay guys, first question we have is, what is your ethnicity and age? So my mom is full Hispanic and my dad is half white, half black. So I am mixed, and the coolest thing about being mixed is you see that we're all the same, we're all similar, but different in our own ways. And what I mean by that is different families, different cultures, and growing up I was able to see both sides, and I thought that's just very fascinating. So I encourage people to learn about other cultures, and it's just a very cool and rewarding thing to do. And as far as my age, I am 22 years old. Yes, I'm young, but however though, what a coincidence, just a coincidence, that this month, September, is my birthday and I will be 23. It is my Jordan year, so you can get your ankles crossed up if you want to, but I'm super excited, not really to gain a year in age, you know, get older, but however, I'm super excited to see what other knowledge I can gain and wiser I can become, so super blessed about that. And on to the next question. Let's see, why the medical field? Ooh, so for those that don't know, I do work in the medical field and I have for a while now. And what made me work in the medical field, like why the medical field, is because you learn so much. You're like a sponge. I don't care if you've been in there for 10 years or 2 years. You're gonna learn something regardless, from your coworkers, from doctors, nurses, anybody, even your patients. And something that I learned from the medical field that I really needed was patience. I'm not a very patient person. If anything, I'm impatient, and you gain a lot of patience because it's not on your time. It's on everybody else's time but yours. So you definitely learn how to deal with certain situations and be quick on your feet, and I like being able to help people. That's very important to me. I know the medical field isn't perfect, but as far as me, I can say that I love helping my patients and learning. Next question. How has COVID affected your medical job emotionally and physically? So with me too much, it hasn't really affected me, but however, it affects my patients, and I love my patients. I have a bond with each and every patient, and when they come in distressed already, but on top of that they're nervous or they're scared of the risk because they're just going out, it makes me want to take everything away, like all the pain, but however I can't, so it affects me because they're upset. But if anything on my end, it affects me because when I see my family, obviously on times that I miss them and I want to go visit, I'm always thinking like, did I work today? Did I wash my hands properly? Because my parents are older and I do have asthma, so it is a worry, but however, we make do. And as far as my job mentally, it used to be like a set schedule, like, oh, I know what we're doing, but now it's a little hectic. We're all over the place, but we make do, so. But go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, how has COVID affected your daily routine or the people around you? Because I'm curious to see what virus, how differently it affects everyone. So next question. What are some of your favorite hobbies? Ooh, I like this question. So some of my favorite hobbies, if you guys, you know, a lot of you guys, or if any don't know, I love to go horseback riding. I love to ride horses. My dad grew up on the countryside with his own horses, so unfortunately I don't have any, but I love to ride horses. Another hobby is, you guys may drag me for this one in the comments and I'm prepared, but I love to work on cars. And you're probably thinking like, what? Like, why would we drag you for that? Because the car I drive a Ford Mustang. I am a Mustang lover. Coincidence, my favorite animal, horse, Mustang. I know, what a coincidence, but no, I love Mustangs. I know what you're gonna say already, Ford, I already know, but I grew up with Mustangs and it's just part of my hobbies. I love cars, you know, Mario Smash Brothers, Mario Party, Mario Go-Karts, Dr. Mario, Zelda. We played all those games and it was a blast. Donkey Kong, you know, playing games with my brother that's what made me a gamer, but it honestly made our bond super strong. Gym, I love to go climbing, I love to go camping, I love it all. I'm a big time adventure kind of girl, but I just like it all. But those are just some of my hobbies I like to do. I know you guys are kind of like tired and bored of me already. I know I'm boring, but this is a raw video just explaining to you guys who I really am. So hopefully you guys are watching throughout this video. Next question is, what are some of your favorite foods? Why did I get so happy about this question? Like, I tried speed racing through the question because I love to eat. Like, I love food. I can out eat any one of you guys. I can out eat my brothers. Like, I'm talking like 6 meals a day. Don't let me fool you. That's not including my snacks. But I love fries, guys. Fries are my go-to. I don't care what diet I'm on. Fries is my first and go-to choice. I love pasta. I mean, who doesn't? It's carbs, but I love pasta. Chicken Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo. I love mashed potatoes. Same thing as like fries, you know, potatoes. What else do I love? I'm more of a savory kind of girl, not really a sweet junkie. I mean, I crave sweets, but not my first choice. What else do I like? I like seafood, barbecue. I love food in general. So those are some of my favorite foods, especially fries. If you take anything from this video, just know that your girl loves fries. Next question. Let's see. What are some of your favorite things you value most in life? So this is a very serious question that I take serious just because I want you guys to understand that I take loyalty and your word and family. That's what I value the most in life. Loyalty, because I believe that no matter what happens, your trust should always be important to people. I should always be able to count on you because I want my friends, people around me to know that I'm a very loyal person. I don't play when it comes to that, so I don't find anything funny in that. And also just counting on someone is keeping your word. That's very important because you can just communicate to me, like just let me know what the deal is, but if you don't keep your word and not say anything, I feel like that's very disrespectful. But also family and my religion. Those things make me happy and I value those the most in life. Obviously family, I have a great bond with my family. I love them to death. I would do anything for them. And so those are some of the things I value most in life. Top destinations you have been. So you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I haven't traveled as much really in my life. Growing up as a kid, any traveling I did was just in the state of Texas with my family, and I did softball, so traveling wasn't really, like, with all the sports going on, traveling wasn't really in the picture. And besides that, once I turned a teenager, like 18, 19, 20, those years, I was in the medical field, so I really couldn't travel much just because my job and school was here. So unfortunately, it rendered me a little behind. However, though, once I turned 21, your girl went to Vegas for the first time, and it was fun. I had a blast. But out of all the places I've been, you guys know I love my LA. I adore you guys. But however, Hawaii took my heart. Hawaii is so good. I took a picture in front of this beautiful mountain. You guys thought it was fake. You guys thought I was using like a green screen, but that's how good Hawaii looks. Like, I encourage anyone, if you do something for yourself, go to Hawaii, save up, have a blast. Hawaii is beautiful. You can't stress over there. Definitely by far my favorite. But now that I've been to a lot of places. Next question. What are some of the places you would like to go? Ooh, Bora Bora, Cancun, Jamaica, Japan, for the obvious reasons. It's very beautiful. I would love to go to experience like just the vacation, like the down to a T, the water, the way the huts are made. And you know, Japan, I love their culture, the lights, the food. I want to just explore a little bit. Of course, Paris. Who doesn't want to go to Paris? But Bora Bora is #1. I'm gonna make it happen, guys. Trust me. It's my goal is to go to Bora Bora. Next question. Let's see. Goals for the medical field. I'm truly excited that you guys are interested in the medical field because I figured to some of you guys it's kind of boring if I just rant on about that. But however, yes, my goals in the medical field, obviously I'm an X-ray tech. I want to become a doctor so bad, but with this whole career and my modeling, acting, everything like that, it's kind of tough. And I know it's like, well, how can you really do both? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand either, but as of right now, it's working, and I want to continue in the medical field and go to school and just do that until I'm satisfied. So the goal is to become a doctor, but the ultimate goal is to keep going as far as I am willing to go, because honestly, if I'm content somewhere, if I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm not gonna push the limits. As far as my imagination goes, as far as I wanna go, that's my goal. Is to always push myself till I'm happy where I am. So, of course, doctor, but we'll see where it leads to. Next question we have on the list, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, and the most important questions are coming up, so stay tuned, guys. Let's see, favorite sports. You guys already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say my favorite sports is softball. Played my whole life since I was 4, so that's top tier. Can't beat that. But I obviously played other sports in my life. I've done volleyball, track. I'm super fast, so baby, you can't run from me. I mean, not that you would, right? But you can't, because I'm gonna chase you down. I'm super fast, so don't try me, okay? Put me against the best athlete. It's on video, mark my words. No, guys, but you guys already know I like my Dodgers, my Lakers. I can go on about all the sports. I've done golf, tennis. I love absolutely any sport, just being able to play. So I'm always gonna play for the rest of my life. I don't care how old I get, what hips I break, I'm gonna play. Next question, we have another one on the list. Ooh, let's see. The question we've all been waiting for. This is the question I've been getting asked since I started Instagram and my media, TikToks and everything. The number one question is, well, first let me say I'm a mother of 2. I have 2 twin girls, and yes, they are real. My breasts are real. I know some of you guys are really confused, but if you can't tell between real and fake, but yes, they are real. And I honestly was a late bloomer. I didn't get them to like the end of freshman, maybe sophomore year. I was always a beat behind, so you guys swear I had them since I was like 5, but no. And honestly, if you had your breasts done, nothing against you. It doesn't affect me. I say more power to you. You go get them, girl. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm the first one to hype you up. But however, though, I never needed anything done, so maybe down the road if necessary. But as of right now, no, they're real. They're natural. So let's just get that clear. Next question, story of your tattoos. This one's gonna be a separate video just because I have big tattoos and I have quite a bit, so I want to make sure I give you guys the full in-depth story about that because it is a big story and it means a lot to me. But however, I guess I can let you know on this one story on this tattoo. It looks crooked, but I promise it's straight. But it does say, like me, but it does say one day at a time. And my mom used to always tell me that growing up because I do have anxiety and I worry a lot, I stress a lot, so I had to remind myself that yesterday is in the past, today is the present, and tomorrow is, you know, it's a present because it's in the future and we're not promised tomorrow. So I have to kind of calm down and collect myself for the now. So it has an hourglass on there as well, so it means a lot to me whenever I'm stressing. I just look down and I know I'm gonna be okay. But I will do a separate video on all my other tattoos. They're pretty cool. The story behind them, now that is a cool story behind them. So stay tuned for that one. Let's see, favorite shows. Ooh, I get so like gully over this because I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, One Punch. We got Pokemon, Rick and Morty. I love those kind of shows. Anime is a big one for me. If I didn't already say One Punch, Naruto. I love those kind of shows, guys. I don't really watch movie or TVs or anything like that, TV shows, but when I do watch it, it's more anime. I love, oh my gosh, like I'm talking from start to finish. I've seen it so many times I can rehearse the lines to you and act it out, and that's something that nobody knows. I love to like act out like certain anime shows. Like I will learn the lines and the moves and I will try to act it out in my room. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I told you guys to thousands and thousands of people, but yes, I would do anime to a T. Like I love that. But I mean, your girl watches like Lifetime movies or something or whatever, like, but it's the anime for me. Let's see. Ooh, next question is top music. So what does Elsaaababy listen to? What's in my playlist? I will have to show you guys because I can put you on. But I listen to Young Dolph. I love Young Dolph, Kodak Black. I know you guys are gonna drag me for that, but I like Kevin Gates, even though he's not really out there as much. I enjoy his past music, but I mean, I can do anything. Rap is my favorite, but I like country. You know, one of my favorite songs is Tequila. I love all types of music. You know, I can vibe with anything that you play, but however, rap though, just gets me going. When I'm in the gym, I play some Young Dolph or something, you know, Drake, Lsiebaby, like, it's game over. I just be in my own little world. Like, music, I feel like you can never be down with music. You sad? Put some music on. You mad? Put some music on. You depressed? Put some music on. Like, music is a great way to express yourself. So definitely Young Dolph, Kodak Black rap is my go-to. And I know every song word for word. Yeah. I love music, guys. Like, first thing in the morning when I wake up, like, I'm talking like 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm blasting Young Dolph. Let's see, how has, ooh, and also music, if you guys don't know, Suicide Boys, like, I'm a big, like, listener on them. And if you don't know who they are, you better recognize, you better teach yourself, you better learn, baby. Let's see, how has your acting career been? Oh, so you guys are genuinely excited for me and curious about my acting career, so that makes me happy as well. But it's fresh, it's new, nothing too crazy is going on. I am doing a few movies, shows, I'm going to LA, we're doing the whole shebang, but I'm in the baby stages, so nothing crazy yet. And it's been going very smooth, a little too smooth, but I'm just nonetheless super blessed for that. And it's still in the baby stages, so nothing's really happened as far as story time, but you guys are going to be seeing, especially if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to be seeing a lot of my trips that I'm going through, and maybe I'll do some more vlogging now that I'm officially on YouTube. But acting career has been on 10 lately, and I can't wait to get more roles. I can't wait to teach myself and learn from others. It's an exciting but anxious moment in my life. I always knew I wanted to be on TV or on a show because growing up, I used to have these glasses, these sunglasses, and my name back then was Miss Hollywood. Kid you not, my uncle would call me, Miss Hollywood's here. And, you know, I was like 4 years old just walking in with my shades and, you know. Let's see, what's your type? Anybody that's funny and outgoing and can eat. That is my type. Obviously, looks do play a part in it, but however, I don't really judge like that. I mean, if you can make me laugh and if you can feed me, if you have good taste in food and in music and we can vibe over music, I'm pretty basic. I don't ask for much, guys. And just to have goals, because I'm big on life. So my goals are enormous. You know, you guys may laugh at me because like, she's never gonna reach those goals, but baby, we don't do negativity on this side, okay? And I have big goals, so you have to have big goals as well, or at least like want to be somewhere. You don't have to be anywhere right now, but at least work your way up to be somewhere. So that's all I ask for in a relationship. I'm pretty simple. I get along with anybody. If I like you, I like you. All right, next question. We have a few more left, guys. And if you stuck through this far, I love you. Let's see, biggest regret. This is an easy, simple question. I don't really have regrets. I know you guys are like, don't be stereotypical and say you don't have regrets, but I really don't. If anything, I'm super blessed because whatever's happened in my life got me to this position, and I really wouldn't change anything. But if anything, I regret not sticking with softball long enough. So you guys know I stopped because of the medical field and obviously this lifestyle, but I wish I just did a few more years. But you know, I stopped right at college, even though I did the tryouts and went the whole 9 yards, but I made a decision to not continue with the new year, unfortunately. But other than that, no regrets. And last question is, do we? See, I say we because it's a we thing, baby. Like, we're a team. We're a bonding team, guys. We're a family. But do you have any free time? I do. I know I seem very busy. I have free time, but all my free time, I'm teaching myself. So I'm propped up in front of my computer, my laptop, learning new ideas, how to do this, how to do that, teaching myself so I can evolve into a better woman and be able to do what I want to do in life. But and I spend time with my family. I do get a few hours, you know, in my day throughout the week. It's very sporadic. It's different every single day, but I do make time, and the time that I do have, I'm trying to invest in myself. So I mean, I guess you can say I never really work, because if you work, you know, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So I guess you can say I have all the free time in the world. I just use that doing what I love to do, I guess you can say. But thank you guys for staying tuned throughout this whole entire video. It may be a little cringy, but just thank you guys. We're going to learn as a team, as a family, and I'm very appreciative of all you guys. And Elsaaababy and her twins are signing off. You guys have a great rest of the day or night wherever you are, and stay tuned for the next one.